When we were young and growing up in the outdoors, we weren't dreaming about trophy racks and record books. Man, we were just dreaming about adventures.
Before the butt crack of dawn, I got my real tree camo and scent block on. My kids right beside me in my tree stand, clutching that 243 from my old man. Those red dirt roots take me where I wanna go, to my camo duck liner, that old fishing hole. Nature creeping's on the thing I know, but I can't get there without these red dirt roots. Put the food on the table, it's what I do. Stocking game like a Chickasaw hunter used to. Living off the land is my gift from God. Packing heat with my rifle, all my fishing rod. Those red dirt roots take me where I wanna go, to my camo duck liner, that old fishing hole. Nature creeping's on the thing I know, but I can't get there without these red dirt roots.
Red Dirt Roots is brought to you by H&H Shooting Sports, Auto FX, Lucky Lure Tackle, Cook, Feed, and Outdoor, and Central New Holland.
Hey Travis, what's the weight capacity of a 1-ton dually?
The GVWR is 14,000 pounds.
Oh yeah.
Hey Travis, what's the max towing capacity of a half ton?
13,200 pounds on the 6.2 RST.
Nice, thanks.
Hey Travis, what's the bait capacity of a long wheelbase?
89 cubic feet.
Gotcha.
Hey Travis, what's the full number of pot?
3.14592 6535 589 793 238 4624 4338 795 0288 6535 589 793 238 4624 4338.
Do you want to take your boat to the next level? Auto FX and El Reno can do it. Auto FX of El Reno designed and fabricated this fully submersible LED light rail for the bottom of this boat trailer, not only making it look like one of a kind, but also easy to load. Auto FX El Reno, they can take it to the next level.
Hello Oklahoma, this is Lane Matheson with Central New Holland. Look out your window, grass is growing, it's springtime. So a lot of people tend to ask, why a zero turn? I have a zero turn. I didn't believe it before I bought one. I had a 52-inch ride-on mower and I had 5 acres. It would take me upwards of 5 hours, 6 hours to mow that. And then I bought a Bad Boy Outlaw, and the first time being inexperienced, and this is personal experience, everybody's experience is going to be a little different. I went out and I mowed that 5 acres in 3 hours. So it's all the small things that add up over time that really put the zero turn way ahead of the rider style mowers.
On today's show, we're headed out to go fishing with our friend Andrew Roberts of Drew's Guided Outdoors. Now, Andrew's been on the show many times before, and we were looking forward to a chance to go out and go bow fishing with him. Turns out the night we planned on going, the wind kicked up, the waves were white capping all over every lake, and we didn't think it was going to be able to be done that night. But Andrew had this honey hole he took us to.
So we're going to take bets if Pete's actually going to be able to get all the way through the mud and get the boat into the river or not. We're about to find it. Good night of bow fishing. I'm stoked. It's been a while. I guess tonight he said a bunch of gar. I don't think carp. I didn't realize how deep this is. He said a lot of this is 30 foot deep in areas in this.
We're in an undisclosed location.
Undisclosed location. Exactly.
In some part of Oklahoma.
We're somewhere.
We're telling them exactly where we're at. We're at an undisclosed location in some part of Oklahoma.
We're on
That ought to be
Oklahoma.
That should be detailed enough, shouldn't it?
Yeah. That's way more than enough detail. That wasn't easy. Well, did we actually hit concrete? Yeah, there's concrete.
You didn't feel it hit.
Just scraping.
Down in that bump.
So I'm Andrew Roberts. I own Drew's Guided Outdoors, Bowfishing. There's a big old gar right there. Just bowfishing all throughout southwest Oklahoma, and here we are on one of the rivers. We're gonna see if we can shoot a big old longnose.
Is that what's all in here?
Longnose, short nose, spotted, few carp,
Buffalo.
a few buffalo. We got Peter. There you go.
Do I do it?
Wave.
Huh?
You just wave.
All right, well, we just set up. We've seen one fish just roll when we were sitting there. We're just prepping here. It's still a little light. There's two rolling right there. This is the first hole we hit, and you can see them rolling. You can see them breaking right here. I don't know quite. We need 10 more minutes to get dark, and I think we'll be in good shape. He's a small one too. They're pretty cool. Just got him too. Just got him. Excuse me. Don't be beating the lights.
There's longnose in the boat.
First fish of the night, and that's probably 3 years this bow's been sitting there. I haven't been out. I terribly admit that, but life's been busy. But that was a nice one to start. Now we're gonna go find his grandpa.
Fish, fish, fish.
Right underneath him. No, not underneath him. It hit him.
You got him?
Must have stoned him dead.
Yep.
He ain't moving. Here we go, Mr. Faulkner, 2 for 2. I didn't shoot because I thought it was a stick. Now he decides to throw a fish. Were they carp just then?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them. So there's your Indian hunt. Well, I thought I shot right over top of him, Mr. Faulkner. I just stoned him, I guess. Hit him right in the spine.
There he is.
There you go. Nice shot.
Oh, he belly down. Yeah, he's shot. Come over, come over. Got him. Big guard, big guard.
Oh, nice one.
Go ahead and get another arrow again. Man, you got a gas. That's good. Ah, never mind. I like it. Fine.
Drew's Guided Outdoors.
Nice.
gently. Y'all are getting them too fast for me to film right now. That's not a normal problem, you know?
We got a third. Triple!
You got a triple? Sweet. That's nice. Look at that. I got. All right. That's a big fish.
Flashing the camera there.
That's a big fish, man. Somebody needs to put an arrow in this fish. I got him.
There's fish in front of the boat.
That's a low hit, man. You ready? Come up here. Let's put another arrow in that thing. That one did. There we go. Both of us are low in that thing. Oh no, you're through now. I think you got an arrow in him. That's a big fish, man. That's a nice one.
There you go. Now I can get him all in.
Alrighty, there you go. Sorry. That's it.
This is the first triple we've actually ever had on this boat. 3 shots, 3 gar, 2 of them close to 5 foot. So far, in 10 minutes, we've got 8 good gar. And there's plenty more.
Yep, I'm on it.
Oh, I missed it.
I got that miss good.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted you to be able to see the fish.
He's saving them for the clients, he said.
Yeah.
He's saving them for the clients.
Good shot.
Get him?
That's what I right there.
Yeah, that ain't bad at all.
Kind of pace these out so I can get time to turn it.
We shoot them as they go.
And there's the 2 of them just swam by me over here. This one ended up getting a hole in.
They're everywhere. Got him. Here, you want to get on troller?
Mr. Faulkner, you having a hard time concentrating?
Yeah. Y'all need to kind of pace yourself here.
This is slow.
That's all.
I'm gonna swing right over before it's too late.
Somebody had pliers.
I'm gonna. Pliers.
Pliers, sir.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more bow fishing action.
What's up, guys? Justin with H&H Shooting Sports. The weather is finally getting warmer, so that means bow fishing season. Come on in, get a reel, get some line, get some arrows, and let's get you set up. I've gone a couple times myself, and there's nothing like that. If you haven't tried it, get out there. It's super addicting, super fun. Fun for the family, the kids, the wife, everybody. So come on in, check us out, and let's get you set up.
Okay, in the hot summertime, especially in lakes with a lot of vegetation or lily pads, frogs are a great little bait to fish. Lots of innovations in frogs now. Of course, right there, this is your regular frog, just a regular frog with the legs. This is a frog with a popper. It's got a cone on the front of it where it actually splashes as it goes. That's the difference between a popping frog and a regular frog. A couple of new frogs that have come out in the last couple of years. The Teckle was a big deal last year. These things were hard to get. It's similar to the regular frogs, only instead of having the legs, it had a paddle tail. So you'd throw it, you'd actually swim it. Kind of swam similar to a whopper plopper. It caused a little paddling action behind it. Put a little splash behind the frog. Great little bait. Here's another new one that just came out from Booyah. Kind of got both. They still have the legs, but it's got a big old paddle on it too. Another neat little frog idea.
This is Steve Cook with Cook Feed and Outdoor. On this week's tip, we have Antler Max. Antler Max is a high-protein supplement. It is also used as an attractant, as Purina has spent many years finding out which taste deer like. Antler Max will help your deer not only build large antlers, you can use this Antler Max technology to build up your deer with more protein. If you're worried about the weather, perhaps some rain, you can also get the water resistant technology, which will last longer in your field and help the pellets to stay around a little bit longer. If you have any more questions, visit us at our Yukon or Oklahoma City store, Cook Feed and Outdoor.
Now, as you can tell, the bow fishing was fantastic. Matter of fact, the bow fishing was so good after a while we got to where we only shot big gar, or since we had a contest going on who could shoot the smallest gar, little gar. Everything in between, they got a pass.
In my 30s, and it worked, but it still works today. And now I need to reach this, and I mean,
Coming in.
2 years, I mean, I get there's no way. Hopefully there's some good fish swimming right here.
So shoot them, I'm filming.
It just pushed up, it's getting a little deeper right there. It's like a big old sandbar right here. Well, you got to bring the light over here and shine down. That fishing was fantastic. Look at that. There's some big gar right there. Spawn's over with. We're up in here. It's a shame we couldn't get 10 more feet, 20 more feet over top of that sandbar because there was literally hundreds of fish right there. There was a bunch of carp in there, some really nice gar. That was some good shooting, by the way, Pete. That worked out nice. We had a good triple on there and some nice fish in there. But I think there's a buffalo in there, some carp in there. I'm not quite sure. Well, as I can shoot the gar and I missed the carp. Sweet. I left Texas this morning, called him, and I said, yeah, I'm not sure we're going to be going to a lake tonight. I mean, it was 40 mile an hour straight.
It's 25 right now.
Yeah, but we're in the woods now.
Welcome to my slice of paradise.
That's nice. Fish in the barrel is all I can tell you. That was truly fish in the barrel. There was a bunch of fish. I was done. If it wasn't over 4 foot, I wasn't releasing an arrow anymore.
Did you get him?
I got him. Yeah, he dove just at the last minute.
Yeah, you got him right in the tail, didn't you?
Yep. He dove. It was almost done. Uh-oh. Is this the little gar?
That's the littlest one, right? I hope he shakes off. I mean,
He didn't shake off, sorry. He was diving. I just lost sight of him.
oh, there's the little one. Oh, we got him.
Oh,
with the
he gets
luminoc.
him.
I think that's the new one.
That's the new small one, man.
Peter's now in the lead for our smallest. That's 30. It's all fun and games till Perry falls in.
That is Art's camera.
No.
Oh, okay.
You fall in, throw the camera in the boat.
Throw the camera back in the boat.
Get him.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh, missed him. Oh.
Done the 1, 2, 3. That was a good one.
I didn't miss the only big one.
You know what the problem was? It wasn't moving. If it would have been running or fleeing, we might have had a chance here. I shot right underneath that. Right underneath.
That was a big one, Art.
That was a big one.
Good shot.
You come up at the wrong time to get a break.
It's pretty clean.
I think come up and just lead right on the top for me. What?
Oh man, he came right up.
Shooting for the smallest. Let's see if we got it. And it's a little bigger than I thought. It's a little bit big.
I will say,
There you go. That was a couple feet out there too, that one.
Well, after a while, I couldn't stand it any longer. I had to pick up a bow myself.
Smile, Mr. Faulkner.
I can't get used to this.
You got a fish on there.
Oh, that's why, because I hit the fish.
oh, I thought you missed.
That's pretty bad, and we all thought you missed, and you actually got it.
On a lot of those, you gotta actually do it like a fishing rod. You plow through it, that's why.
Yeah. You just thought I missed, right?
Exactly. We really did. Now you're gonna have to cut off. Oh, I think you whacked him. No? That'll be done.
Peter missed too. Oh, he just took off. Yeah. That's the biggest one of the trip.
That's a nice fish, too.
That's a 25 pounder.
Woo! That's a nice shot. That's a nice fish. Oh. Get it. Good shot. Nice shot.
How much you got? Take it off the thing. Alright. Go ahead and walk this way.
Now, these guys like to give me a hard time, but they forget before I carried a camera most of the time, I carried a bow and a gun, and I hadn't forgot how to use that bow.
Oh, look at that one. Oh,
You got good footage?
I'm on and get him.
I went right under him.
Look at that other one right there. Perry.
I know. Here.
Oh, shot it. A gar, smaller gar. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. Perry, you got to ease up on that smoking.
I know it. I need to take a quick breathing drink sometime here. I don't want to stop right now. Man, I'm just barely hanging on there.
You got one bar back.
Here, go ahead and hold up your fish.
I missed him anyway.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes,
number
Perry
15.
Faulkner. Yes, we saw that you missed.
Well, I was going to just snap shoot, and then I would have hit it. But
Explain, what did Perry just do then, guys?
Well, he was aiming at a fish, and
hey,
somehow he
I can
missed it.
promise you, I won't miss on the video. That's the key
No, the
thing.
object- the
That's a good
object-
thing about editing.
The object is not to kill the mud in the bottom of the stream. So somebody got to take up the slack for Perry, huh? There you go.
This barrel's getting pretty full. Or tub.
right in the back.
Good shot.
Little carp.
He's down there a little ways too.
Get him?
Another carp. Yep. There's a lot of fish here, Mr. Williams. There's a lot of fish. Alrighty, well, we started off this evening here with some decent bow fishing. We were going to go out to a lake. We hit in 40-mile-an-hour winds. We decided to come up to a creek, and I was told we might get lucky on a few fish. Not a bad one.
What is this about decent? You said decent.
That's ridiculous. 55 fish. We could have killed a lot more. But we're about getting footage, getting the right shot, the right deal. A lot of fish swam away and swam by.
After a little while, y'all started just looking for big fish.
Yeah, we
Passing
was
by
passing
little
up
ones and
carp and buffalo and everything else, just nonstop looking for a potential state record. We got several 20s, maybe.
At 125 maybe, you think?
Yeah, I don't think we got anything in the 30s tonight. But
as you can tell, we had a fantastic time bow fishing with Drew's Guided Outdoors. So if you want a chance to go on a great trip, get hold of Andrew at Drew's Guided Outdoors. Follow him on Facebook. Also, be sure and follow Red Dirt Roots on Facebook and on YouTube. We're going to be really active this year on our YouTube channel. So make sure you follow us and spread the word, Red Dirt Roots Outdoors TV. Thank our sponsors, H&H Shooting Sports, Cook, Feed, and Outdoor, Lucky Lure Tackle, Auto FX, and Central New Holland. We'd also like to thank our equipment sponsors, Caney River Calls.
I say yes, sir, I say yes, ma'am, and I'm proud to be who I am.